Thanks, everyone. I'm Liz Wright, and I'm so pleased to bring you this concert along with Kyle Weber, who will be playing both piano and organ. It's not often when you get the opportunity as a singer to choose your own music during the Christmas season. And with that, I learned the hardest part was selecting only a few songs to sing, as it was really hard to narrow down the list from the abundance of wonderful music for the season. So I chose some of my favorites, and some I thought could be some of your favorites as well, and some lovely ones you don't get to hear as often. So please enjoy, as this is our gift to you. Our first piece is Do You Hear What I Hear?
Said the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb, do you see what I see? A star dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? A song, high above the tree, with a voice as big as the sea, with a voice as big as the sea. Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king, do you know what I know? In your palace warm, mighty king, do you know what I know? A child shivers in the cold, let us bring him silver and gold, let us bring him silver and gold. Said the king to the people everywhere, listen to what I say, pray for peace, people everywhere, listen to what I say. The child sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and light.
next piece is the Appalachian carol, I Wonder as I Wander.
Jesus, the Savior, did come for to die for poor ornery people like you and like I. I wonder as I wonder out under the sky. When Mary birthed Jesus, 'twas in a cow stall, with wise men and farmers and shepherds and all. But high from God's heaven a star's light did fall, and the promise of ages it then did recall. If Jesus had wanted for any wee thing, a star in the sky or a bird on the wing, or all of God's angels in harmful to sing, he surely could have it, 'cause he was the King. I wonder as I wonder out under the sky, how Jesus the Savior did come for to die for poor ornery people like you and like I. I wonder as I wonder out under the sky.
Our next piece is a lovely Advent hymn, but it's not from our hymnal, as we pulled it from one of the Lutheran hymnals. If there's one piece we're doing today that you don't know, it could be this one. It's based on a Finnish folk tune with lyrics by a Norwegian, and then translated into English by a professor from St. Olaf College in Minnesota many decades ago. I love both the text and the rather haunting, melancholy melody. When I think of Finland or Norway at this time of year, I picture a dark and cold place where one waits for the welcomed light of day. That's just like during Advent, when we're waiting for the light of Christ to come into the world. This hymn takes us through the dark journey where we're lost and waiting for Christ to save us, while it leaves us feeling hopeful, knowing that Christ is coming soon. So, here's Lost in the Night.
Lost in the night do the people yet languish, longing for morning the darkness to vanquish, plaintively sighing with hearts full of anguish. Will not day come soon? Will not day come soon? Must we be vainly awaiting the morrow? Shall those who have light
Next, we have Once in Royal David City.
Once in royal David city stood a lowly cattle shed, where a mother laid her baby in a manger for his bed. Loving by the Lord, Jesus Christ, a little child. He came down to learn from heaven who is God and Lord of all, and his shelter was a stable, and his cradle was a stall. In the good glory, lift on our Savior holy. Jesus is a sheltered sky, He might be like us we grew. He was little, weak and helpless, tears like stars like us He knew. And He lived for us sadness, and He shareth in our gladness. And our eyes at last shall see through His unredeeming love, for that chastity and gentle is our guiding from above. And He leads His children on to the place
Next, we'll be doing Lo, How a Rose Ere Blooming.
from tender
Next, we have In the Bleak Midwinter. Thanks, everyone. And before I close with our last piece, I want to especially thank Kyle Weber and the crew here in the room, Yale Porter and Sam Garrett. This was just a delight to do, and I appreciate everyone's work. And don't forget, next week is the final concert week, 1 week from today, right here at noon, same place. So, we'll leave you today with probably just about the most famous Christmas song of all time. It's one I've never had the chance to perform before, so I especially wanted to add it in. And thanks for being my audience for that. I'm going to sing the original lyrics, since we don't always hear those, as it was performed by Judy Garland when it was first heard in the 1944 MGM movie musical Meet Me in St. Louis. The version that Judy sang was actually a rewrite just a week before they were about to film it. as she told Hugh Martin that the original lyrics were too sad, as it spoke about friends who will be with them no more. The rewritten version is still quite bittersweet, especially when you think about it being written and performed in the midst of World War II. Many years later, Frank Sinatra performed a newer version that was even less sad. And that's the version we're most familiar with today, with the line, "Hang a shining star upon the highest bough." Well, thanks for indulging me while we performed the lesser-known and bittersweet version, the same lyrics that were sung by Judy the first time this piece was ever performed. So here it is. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
They don't play it in tune, but the welkin will ring one day, and that day will be soon. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us will be near to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us will be near to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas.